And I will now recognize Senator Hirono for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The SBA is one of the smallest administrative agencies. Isn't that the case?
Yes,
That's
yes,
true?
Senator.
So since this administration took office in January, how many people have either been fired or left SBA?
Senator, I'm very pleased to say that we are streamlining and unifying this agency.
How many
back
people
to the
have
size-
left or resigned?
We're taking it back to the size that it was during the first Trump administration. The agency had doubled in size and headcount during COVID, and yet 90% of the staff was working from home. And so what we found
Can
when
you
we came
please
back
give me
in-
some numbers, Madam
Yes, Senator.
Administrator?
So currently, we're looking at approximately 43% staff reduction, which brings us back to the size that the agency was during the first Trump administration.
I'm just getting percentages. I'd really like to know the numbers that you're talking about.
So right now, we're looking at roughly 2,700 staff reductions.
2,700. So it is really a very small agency, and you're about to embark on the small manufacturers effort, and that's going to take staffing. And in fact, isn't it the plan to further reduce your employee base? You're cutting another 43% from the SBA personnel?
Well, Senator, I've been in the job about 3 months. We'll continue to evaluate the agency, but the beauty of this agency is it is a public-private partnership with our lenders, over 1,000 lenders across the country that deliver our loans. So it's a very scalable agency, and it had doubled during COVID. We no longer are running COVID origination loan programs, so the staffing, we had customer service representatives that were costing us roughly $50 million a year.
Madam
They
Administrator,
had 2 hours of work
You know,
per
the
day.
point
2 hours.
the point I am making is that if any of the initiatives that you are announcing will take personnel, and at the same time as you're pursuing these initiatives and looking at your 7A loan program, and you have a president who wants to shove the student loan program, which is over $1 trillion in student loans, 43 million people, borrowers into your small shop, it's kind of mind-boggling to think that that you're going to be able to do all this. Another question. Is it your testimony that the confusion surrounding President Trump's on-again, off-again tariff decisions is going to help small businesses? Is that your testimony?
Yes, Senators. President Trump is the first
No,
president
that's-
to fight
that's all
for
I
small
need to know.
businesses, for Main Street,
So when I
for
hear
American
from small
industry.
businesses in my community that it is because of the tariffs that there's so much uncertainty in their businesses that they believe that they're actually going to get hurt. You have Walmart saying that they're going to need to charge higher prices because of the negative impact of these tariffs. They're deluding themselves that actually President Trump's on-again, off-again tariff decisions are actually going to help them. So all these small businesses contacting us to say that they're actually being hurt, they're deluding themselves? Is that
Senator,
your view?
It's not to overlook there could be short-term impacts. The biggest change with tariffs is we're going to be able to compete on a level playing field based on the 400-page
Sadly-
document by the U.S. Trade Rep. that has
Sadly,
been
excuse me,
unfairly
President Trump can say all he wants, these are short-term impacts, but that is not the view held by most economists and other people.
Senator, we
So
lost
there will be
5 million
long-term negative
jobs
impacts on
across this
tariffs.
country.
Thank you,
due to
Madam
the
Chair.
hollowing out of our manufacturing. Thank you.